What's you guys, it's your boy ODJ back here with my last video of the night. It's like 1:29 a.m. Shit. I'm trying to post this video sometime today in the afternoon, so be expecting that. This is going to be my very first, my very first prediction video. So I had a subscriber say, hey, you should do some prediction videos. Predict the games for this week, so I have the schedule out in front of me and I'm going to predicting game by game. So I have a list of the games in front of me from, of course, the 8:20 Thursday night football game to the 8:15 Sunday night football game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the teams, go through all the games, and circle the winning team. I'm going to tell you the reasons why they're going to win. And I'm going to try and keep this video fairly short. You know, now it's pretty straightforward. I'm pretty, when it comes to answering questions on tests and also going through picks and predictions and stuff, I fairly try to go straight to the point and pick the games, you know, straight up. Now we're going to start off right here with the Chiefs versus Broncos. Obviously, I'm going to pick, this is tough, because the Broncos actually do have the ingredients to do what the Texans and the Colts did the past 2 weeks if they lean on Phillip Lindsay. But I don't expect the quarterback to be good enough to move the ball down the field and convert on important plays to win. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this game and bounce back from their 2-game skid and get to 5-2. Then you got a list of Dolphins versus Bills. Easy peasy, we're picking the Bills because the Dolphins don't want to win a game right now. And they paid Kenyon Drake to drop the ball at the end. They said, look, we're trying to lose. So if you catch this ball, we're finna cut your ass. And that was that simple. So the Dolphins finna lose. They're finna go 0-16. So we got the Bills winning that one and them jumping out to, I think, 5-1. Fairly good record, or 6-1. One of those two. One of the best defenses in the league, playing up to par. Then you got Jacksonville versus the Bengals. Both teams not doing so well. But the Jags have a pretty good offense, and Gardner Minshew, I'm pretty sure, can carve up the Bengals defense with the wide receiver weapons that he has in D.D. Westbrook, Marquise Lee, DJ Chark, and also Leonard Fournette. And the defense, I feel like, can still hold the Bengals, and Andy Dalton to whatever, because they're just going to blitz his ass, and, the linebacker's going to get out and stop everything. So, get the Jags winning that game. I'm not going to say the score. I'm not really good at predicting scores. Vikings versus Lions, very good game. Lions have been very, very good on defense all year and been playing, pretty good football. Just, they could easily be 5-0, or they could easily be 6-0, but they just have some gaffes that have made them lose every single game. And of course, they tied the one with Arizona, and they lost last week because of not even last week. They lost 2 days, like yesterday, because of those BS bogus calls. And you have the Vikings that are on ascension, a 2-game winning streak right now, starting to become more pass happy, but balanced still with Dalvin Cook. They have a lot of talent on offense and defense. I'm going to pick the Vikings because they're in a little bit of a groove right now. They're in a good little, mode right now, and hopefully they can carry that momentum into this game, while the Lions are in a little bit of a slump, losing a game they should have won. And having a lot of stuff not go their way that game. So then we go to Raiders versus Packers. I'm gonna pick the Raiders. Have surprised me this year and won a couple of games that I didn't expect them to win against some really good opponents. And the Packers are hurt all over, but I don't expect the Raiders defense to be good enough to shut down the Packers offense. While I expect the Packers defense to be good enough to shut down the running game for the Raiders. So I'm going to pick the Packers. Their defense has become pretty good this year. I'm not going to say elite, but really good. They have a lot of playmakers all over in the secondary. They got people to stop the run and to get to the pass rusher, and the Smith brothers and the linebackers are playing pretty solid as well. So I'm going to pick the Packers to win that game. Rams versus Falcons. Both teams are reeling. Falcons are just reeling way harder. And the Rams just got Jalen Ramsey. So we're going to pick the Rams to win this game 100%. This is going to be a nice bounce back game. Kyler Murray just carved up the Atlanta Falcons defense. So I expect Sean McVay to have a nice game plan ready to help get some confidence back into Jared Goff and could produce a lot of big plays this game. Texans versus Colts, the two teams that have just beat the thought to be previously unbeaten Chiefs in a row. Both of them have very similar styles. Good defense on both sides, but not stellar and great. And their offenses are led by two pretty good quarterbacks, but of the two quarterbacks, Deshaun Watson is better. So I'm going to pick the Texans to win 100%. It could go either way, though. This is a very, very close pick'ems game. I'm just going to pick it because I believe Deshaun Watson is just going to do something magical and pull out the game and, continue on a nice little win streak. Like they did last year when they pulled off, I think, 7 or 10 wins in a row after they started like 0-4 or something. So, Texans to win that game. 49ers versus Redskins. Don't even need to debate it. 49ers are going to destroy the Redskins. Dwayne Haskins might get injured this game. Nick Bosa might be nice to him, but Solomon Thomas and DeForest Buckner are not. While the freaking offense for the freaking 49ers is going to carve this Redskins team alive. They're going to run the ball down their throat. They're going to have a lot of nice passes to George Kittle, and they're going to destroy them. They're going to be in complete control of the game from start to finish. Then we go to Cardinals Giants. Top two quarterbacks going at it. This is going to be a good game to watch because both of the quarterbacks have an opportunity to light up each other's defenses. Oh, man. I'm going to go with the Cardinals on this, man. Giants defense has been putrid. They've just been, they haven't been good. And I feel like Kyler Murray could make a lot of great plays on them. Well, I know Daniel Jones is going to be able to make some plays against the Cardinals, but I don't know if he's going to really take over the game and, put the Cardinals in position where they can't come back to win. Whereas I know Kyler Murray, if he's in the position to come back and win, he's going to come back and win against the Giants defense, especially seeing how he played against Atlanta. I don't think Giants defense is that much better than Atlanta's defense. So I expect the Cardinals to come out and win that game. Chargers versus the Titans. Two teams that have underperformed this year. Chargers immensely underperformed, hugely underperformed this year. Titans start off the gear hot and then have just fizzled and just been inconsistent up and down. Just benched Marcus Mariota. Both have talent. I'm going to go with the Titans. I don't know why, but I just feel like the Chargers, there's no reason why they shouldn't have beat the Steelers, and the Steelers completely destroyed them and blew the brakes off of them. And they came back, but just like Dallas, they didn't put up enough. So I'm going to pick the Titans. I feel like they have a good enough game plan and personnel to play against the Chargers. I mean, Chargers have been disappointing all year. I won't be surprised if they lose to the Titans again. Saints versus Bears. Super immensely talented defense against a really good elite defense in the Saints. Both quarterbacks for these teams are going to have a tough time. It's literally just like Saints game last week when they played against Jacksonville Jaguars. Two backup quarterbacks going up against really good elite defenses. Oh, man. Damn. I don't know if I can pick this game, yo. Yo, these teams are too good. Fuck. I'm going to go with the Bears, man. The Saints are playing in Chicago. They're going to have the fan base behind them, and they're going to shut down Teddy the same way the Jags shut down Teddy. The Bears, they know how to play those grinded out games with their quarterback not playing well. Even though I feel like both offenses are going to struggle immensely, and it's going to be similar to last week, how Jacksonville and the Saints was a 13-6 game. I feel like it's going to be very similar to this game, and the Bears are going to pull it out 100%. It's too much of a tough game for Teddy Bridgewater, 100%. The defense is too elite. Same thing for the Bears. I feel like the Bears are going to have something to be able to put up enough points to win the game. Ravens versus Seahawks. Yo, this week got some good matchups, man. Ravens versus the Seahawks. I'm going to pick the home team. Man. Ravens are going to be playing at the 12s. There's going to be a very, very difficult situation for Lamar Jackson to play in, a very difficult venue for him to play in. And Russell Wilson is just playing on another level right now. As I told you guys, once he runs out the pocket, he's a certified first down. It's science. You can book it. And then also, too, with the way the defense is playing, they bend but do not break. And I know Russell Wilson's just going to make more plays than Lamar Jackson. Well, Russell Wilson just tends to just make more plays than the opposing quarterback 80% of the time. That's just how it is, 100%. And the Ravens defense isn't as elite as they were before, so expect Carson to have a pretty nice game and a surprise shock running the ball down the Ravens' throat. Eagles versus Cowboys. Cowboys immensely talented, but reeling 0-3, playing really desperate, while the Eagles have been severely injured in the cornerback and wideout positions, injured on their perimeter positions. Deshaun Jackson injured, Alshon Jeffrey, Zach Ertz, and Nelson Aguilar can't make the plays down the field that Deshaun Jackson can make to open up the whole offense. And the defense for the Eagles, they can't guard a lick, man. But if Amari Cooper and Randall Cobb are out for the Cowboys, and the Cowboys defense hasn't been playing supremely well all year, I'm going to pick the Eagles to win the game, buckos. And the Dallas is going to go to 3-4, and the Eagles are going to go to 4-3 and lead the division, man. 100%. Dallas defense has not been playing up to snuff after paying everybody, and the Eagles can just run the ball down the throat of the Dallas Cowboys and get the yards to get third downs to manageable 3rd and 5s and 3rd and 4s, so Carson Wentz can throw to his security blankets, Alshon Jeffrey and Zach Ertz, more often for those 5 to 7 to 9 yard gains and methodically move the ball down the field. The Cowboys, if Amari Cooper and Randall Cobb are injured, I don't think their wide receivers are going to be that good enough to completely take advantage of the bad secondary for the Eagles. Jason Witten can't burn anybody. He can probably pick up a lot of first downs, but he's not going to do nothing crazy special. Last but not least, we have the last game of the week, the Monday Night Football game, Patriots versus Jets. What do you guys expect me to go with? The fucking Patriots, of course. They're going to take the dub. It's not going to be an easy win because the Jets' defense is alive right now. They're going to play them hard, and the Patriots do not have really valid, nice offense. But I know the Jets' offense is not going to do nothing against the Patriots' defense. Patriots' defense, you can book it. They're going to have at least 2 interceptions and a fumble. And they're going to keep the Jets to at least under 10 points. We're going to put up, I want to say 16-21. But it's going to be tight. We're not going to put up pretty points, but we're going to put up enough points to win, of course. And that's what I predict. So we're going to have this right here saved, and then we're going to post it next week to the predictions video to start off the video, see how accurate I was, and then move on to the next week, week 8, and just go from there. It's pretty fun predicting these games. Hopefully I'm right 100%. If I am, I'm a GOAT. If not, I'm on the way to being a GOAT. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you guys think my list is right. Comment where you think I am wrong. And comment also some other feedback, insights to certain games that I picked to either further why I picked what one team should win, or further why I was wrong and why one team is going to lose. Because I've kind of glossed over and gave some basic points of why teams are going to win and lose. I didn't go into it super in depth. Well, that's what for you guys to do in the comment. If you guys know me, I'm going to respond to all of them. So thank you guys for watching again. Like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, and continue to watch. Deuce.